What's up, everybody?
Salutations.
Here, guys.
So here we are on our new night,
Saturday
night.
officially.
Respectfully.
Oh, have we shared the link to anybody?
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
well,
shared
he's
it in every
muted.
group chat. We are good. Yep.
Oh, cool.
we got
Thank
it.
you.
I had it preloaded, ready to go.
Great. So here we are. This is us. This is Devils and Ravens AF. You know, to account for me being a part of the group finally. And yeah, on Saturday nights here with my cousin in real life, IRL Wisdom. He's accompanying us to HorrorCon LA in this next Saturday.
What's up, Shiner?
Super excited, man.
Geek!
Super excited.
Me too, bud. Me too.
Yes, we will get into that shortly.
So you were telling me earlier that Mr. Raven here is coming with us, but Mr. Gold won't be there. Why is this?
Yep. I got some stuff going on at the moment.
Because Gold would rather be eating peanut butter and bologna sandwiches.
You're daggone
right. That's right.
But no, I had stuff going on. I appreciate you being in my place. It was great you could come through for us and help.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll get them out to one of these eventually.
Yep.
But
I'm just not having a good night with my beers today.
Hey, Lights, don't you have some good news to share with everybody as far as the horror toy spectrum?
The horror toy spectrum? Oh, holy shit!
Wow.
What's going on?
Bitching for weeks.
Bitching for weeks. My boys over at Mezco finally came through and decided to grace us with Art the Clown's present. So hopefully, before I fly off to LA for HorrorCon LA, I will get to play with Art the Clown. Maybe do a little bit of undressing, seeing what he's packing under the jumpsuit. Who knows? There is anything is possible. But he is on his way. He is coming, and I might be coming as well. But I haven't determined that yet.
I do want to point one thing out.
Show already. God damn it!
I want to point one thing out, Austin. Raven was right. Someone got the NECA one last week in hand. Someone got the NECA one before the Mezco one came to you. So.
Oh, fuck off, Green Geek. In the nicest way possible.
They were amazing shots, by the way. Amazing shots.
Fuck
Should I
off.
pull them up so you can see them?
No, I don't want to see no one's shots. I don't want to see anyone's shots.
Tag the Devils
I've
and
already been
Ravens.
seeing people's for like the past 2 weeks. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there for the early show watchers. Use hashtag struggle snuggle. And when we come back from LA HorrorCon, we will showcase your photos on the stream. Hashtag struggle snuggle.
I guess I should put that in a banner, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should. Hashtag struggle snuggle. Get those photos in here. I want to see all the struggles. I want all the snuggles.
All of it.
Thank goodness we're not monetized.
Make it spicy.
Make it spicy. Think struggling.
Not that spicy, because I will not show spicy shit on here.
Okay. Yeah, reel back the spicy. And it doesn't have to
slightly flavorful, man.
Some flavor.
Tasteful.
I want some flavor.
Tasteful. Tasteful.
But it does not have to deal with the subject matter. I just want to put that out there. Whatever you think a struggle snuggle is, don't show that.
I'll put the zombie girl back, fine. I had her. There it is.
Thank you. Cheers to the struggle snuggle. And you can thank our friend, Ender's Shadow, right?
Yes.
For the hashtag. We're a little late. And technically, my Leatherface photo I did, excuse me, the other day. That was supposed to be the announcement for it, but I kind of chickened out of using hashtag struggle snuggle.
I won't. Let me do it.
No, be bold.
I will.
Bold.
I'll get super bold.
We are so getting banned.
Boldly struggles, maybe.
So
Oh
getting
no!
banned.
If the people can have, because I almost went as far as to look up struggle snuggle in like the Instagram music. Are songs called Struggle Snuggle, some from the show Bluey. There is one from this guy called
Bluey.
Kalila or something, or like M13, and the lyrics are 100% about legitimate struggle snuggles. Let me stress to you, the lyrics are about actual struggle snuggles.
Live reaction to that next week.
Parental
Don't worry,
advisory.
struggle snuggle is not a common phrase.
Well, apparently it is on Instagram Music, because there's one where he talks about breaking into your house and staring at you while you sleep, and then
Oh, that's awesome.
proceeding to do unspeakable things.
Sounds like that Randy guy that shows up on Halloween.
Yes, you knew it good. I'm glad
Oh,
you know
that's
of it
who
too.
that was.
Yeah.
Huh.
Might
Takes
have
your
changed
candy
that
and your
hashtag.
booty.
Huh. I wonder why I woke up hurting.
Clapping cheeks and take a sweets, man.
Don't worry, it's just chloroform.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that knows that song.
So, we're a horror show, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Right?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess struggle snuggles are horrific, but
That's
can
something.
we let's
Hey, look, Jason. There you go. We're back on track.
That's a struggle snuggle. I mean, staying alive.
staying alive is a struggle snuggle.
Yes,
Yep.
that is.
All right. So
But I hope out the window.
what's on the docket for tonight, gentlemen?
Well, we're going to talk to Russell real quick. And what's your backstory, man?
Not much, really. Dude, I got 3 kids, 4th one on the way. I went through a similar program with Austin shortly after he graduated. So,
Yeah, sucked.
kind of a background that's really, really wide, really broad. I kind of dabble in a little bit of everything. So,
Good.
Narrow the focus and give us a slice of Russell's life, if you will. Just a little bit. Let our
Give us
viewers
the
know more
horror
about
side
you.
of life, since we are a horror show.
some horror side of life. Oh man, I grew up watching a lot of horror movies. All the old Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, a lot of B-cut horror. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is one of my favorites.
Same.
Outstanding.
I'm
Oh, do we
well
got a
delved
surprise
into
for
some
you?
horror, but I mean, I just enjoy it. I enjoy the gore.
Sharpie, what's up?
Same.
So
Same.
you are a gory movie lover.
I enjoy it all, man. I do. I enjoy it all. Horror films has just kind of been with me my whole life, so I won't say desensitized to it, but
Right.
I enjoy them all. I
Because
find it.
we had come up with a question that we might approach tonight or in a couple weeks, once we get everything together. But it involves horror movies and the gore factor that's involved with them, and it basically doesn't make it better if there's more gore, or does it make it over the top?
I think the way we approached that question, or the way it was framed initially, because we might as well ask that question now since we've got a guest on with us,
Let's go.
is in my opinion, I think the way I approached it was, I think when a movie is over the top with gore, I think it kind of like cheapens the scares, because it almost pulls you out if like the gore is so extreme
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
it's unrealistic. Like it's not scary anymore. It's just kind of like, oh, well, that's cool, or that's a cool effect, or like,
Good effects,
oh,
yeah.
that's disgusting. But I think in like the if you look at the original Halloween movie, where you really saw nothing, maybe a touch of blood on like Laurie's shirt, maybe like a knife hit on her arm.
Yeah, leaving something for
That
the imagination, it helps with the scare factor.
Yeah. Like the first Saw movie, it didn't really show a ton of gore. Like if I can recall, like it wasn't like over the top. It was really reserved.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
then
like you
it's
don't
like
see
as
him cutting his foot off. His foot's just off. You see him, like, the frame of him moving to cut his foot, but you don't see a visual of it.
Yeah, but then as that series goes on, it's like they've got to keep topping it and topping it and topping it and topping it until it's just so outrageously ridiculous you can't even, like, it's not even like imaginable how someone gets to that point of like mutilation or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I could see that, but I think it pertains with the storyline too, because it's not John the whole time.
No.
It's a couple different killers, so it's like it's different people doing different
Spoilers.
things. They're not following his example after what is it, the second or the third movie, I think, is when he
Oh no,
dies.
oh no, he didn't die until like
He didn't
way
actually
on
die,
in.
but he dies.
He dies in 4.
Is it 4?
Spoilers.
Whatever. If you haven't watched those movies yet, you're probably not going to. So yeah. Whatever.
Spiral was really good, by the way. If anyone hasn't watched it, I enjoyed Spiral.
I have not seen that one yet.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard.
That's the prequel to it, right?
No, maybe kind of. I forget what the story is, but like, yeah, maybe the prequel, or it's like related
Chris
to.
Rock is either Danny Glover's son or his father or something like that. I've heard it both ways.
Son. It's a son. I think it's a son.
Okay.
But another, because we're also going to be talking about like some indie films and stuff tonight as well. So a really popular indie horror icon, or just a slasher icon now, he's up there with the ranks of like Freddy, Jason, Michael, Leatherface. He's up there with all of them. Is Art the Clown, which coincidentally we were talking about. Really excited, getting my Mexico soon. Whatever. # struggle snuggle. The first, so when Art the Clown appeared, he was in a short film or like an anthology film called All Hallows Eve.
Anthology,
and then he got his own film series. And they kind of came out of the bat like right out of the gate swinging with like, the chainsaw scene going straight down the pelvic region.
Spoilers.
Yeah. That's a very plot important scene. So I don't, with Art the Clown, it's like those movies to me aren't scary. They're disgusting. And as I've gotten older,
They're
because like you, Russell,
like shock value.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it's more shock. Yeah,
and practical effects and stuff.
Yeah,
it's not like a scare. It's more just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't want you to like cover your eyes, but I want to turn your stomach.
Yeah, it's like that's a lot of corn syrup.
Yep.
A ton of corn syrup.
500 gallons worth.
Is it just me, or is it like the older you get, the more that gore starts to like disturb you, or not even disturb you, but like make you uneasy? Because I've sat through that stuff my whole life practically, and now it's like certain scenes I just can't do it anymore. I don't know if it's like certain life events that's happened, but like it's gotten harder to like.
Because I feel similar about some of them, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just like if it hits a little too close to home, I might not be able to watch it.
It depends.
Fair.
Like for me, gore in a horror movie doesn't get me as much as more so things like based on like real life event, unless it's based on a real life event where it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Art the Clown, you wouldn't survive half the crap he does for as long as he does it for.
At all.
Exactly. So it's like, oh, look at the cool. Yeah, exactly. It's like, look at the cool effects. But like when you're like, oh, this is based off a true story. We found this guy tortured or something. It's like, okay, yeah, that's a little bit. It's like a friggin'. If you watch a military movie, it's like that stuff happened to some people, and
let's go to like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That one honestly wasn't super gory. I mean, not the first one.
Which one though? Are we talking the original or the remake?
The original.
Yeah, it wasn't too gory. I feel like you had more imagination in that movie about what would have happened or what is going to happen while you're watching it.
I mean, there was gore in there, and for the time that it came out, it was pretty shocking.
Yeah,
they definitely pushed boundaries when that came out for sure.
Especially,
but it established a good base point for everything to follow after it.
Yeah. It played well off itself and had really good suspense. The atmosphere of that movie, just like it felt hopeless. You felt desperate. You're clawing and just wanting to get out with her. Yeah. Like I think they played with it pretty well with what they
Call me crazy.
Over the top.
But I feel like those movies have aged better, though.
Mm-hmm.
Than
Yep.
like, I mean,
They
you
always
watch
do.
something. Well, I mean, I know they always do, but like, and I don't know how to quite like quantify this, but movies back in the '70s, they weren't using like necessarily like the top radio hits for their soundtrack. You know, there was
Right.
like an actual
Yeah.
score, there was some music, some ambience, and
Right.
Yeah.
They
things like
create their
that.
own music for the film.
Yeah, but now,
Yeah.
you watch the Texas Chainsaw remake from like 2003, and I don't know, it's got like Drowning Pool or like
Yeah.
Corn
Yeah.
or Limp Bizkit playing, and it's like, okay, well, you're dating it. The gore
Yeah.
is about what?
You said call you crazy, so he did. You're crazy.
Oh, okay, my bad, sorry. I thought I'd said something
I
stupid
can't even.
right off
What
the
did
bat.
you say?
I was like, damn, what did I say already? Um,
15 minutes already
It
pissing people
began.
off. Son of a bitch.
Damn, but no, I think these movies date themselves, and I think that might be what the problem with modern horror is. Maybe not
Yeah.
so much right now because horror is on an upswing, but like of the past 20 years or so, from like
Right.
2003 to like maybe the mid-teens, um, is horror dates itself. They try to be over the top whenever they should, instead of looking to like top what those movies did back in the '70s or whatever, by like, oh
They
well,
try to
look, you
like,
can see all the bone marrow and meat
Yeah.
and tendons and stuff.
yeah, it's like they try to
Maybe,
emulate it a little.
yeah, like try to I don't know, take what those characters are
Put
and
some
make
mystique behind it.
some mystique. We need the mystique. We need
Yeah.
stuff left up to the imagination. We don't need to see everything. We don't need to get like down into the blood, the guts, the
Yeah.
the
Those are
depravity. We
cool
need.
practical effects, but again,
Yeah.
But it
I
doesn't
agree
really
with you.
help with
It
any
kind
of
of takes
the,
away from it.
yeah. It
Well,
doesn't. It
I
takes
think.
away from the enjoyment of the person actually watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think one of the things for immersion, if you think about it, like you said, showing everything down, like you said, the bone marrow, like that rough. I think of it more so just like in the first Halloween when he stabs Laurie in the arm. You don't see a lot because think of it in real life. If someone stabbed you, you're not going to stop and be expecting you're going to run. So you don't know how bad it is until you stop.
Yeah, and that's
So
if you
when they
give enough
show
time to get
everything,
away.
imagine like the movie, like the freaking person gets stabbed. You don't even know how bad it is. They got away from the killer, then they look down and they're like, they fall over and bleed out. So it's like, wow, you didn't realize how bad it was until later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Until
So
your
let me
adrenaline like wore off.
pose the question back to y'all. Um, Gold, how do you feel
And to the
about
chat.
and to the chat,
Yeah.
y'all? Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, to
How do
do.
y'all feel about like gore in horror movies? Is gore something that you need to be scared, or does it kind of remove you from the immersion of that film and kind of detract from it? Because like me and Russell said, it kind of does. At least I know for sure
Yeah.
I said that, I think.
To at least a little
Um,
point, like it. I feel like some gore. I won't say it's necessary, but it's kind of implied that
yeah,
Yeah.
like
you need a little bit of gore. But when they're going over the top, and like if you're seeing the entirety of someone's intestines spill out and stuff, that's a little extra.
yeah, like the Art the Clown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little,
I
little
get that's
much.
their
Like,
gimmick and they've
The
embraced it.
bisection.
Yeah.
I know that they embrace it, but for people that get scared by those
Yeah.
movies, I don't see how you exactly can, because at some point the gore almost becomes comical. Like, holy
Cartoonish.
shit, they
Yeah.
actually did that.
yeah.
Wow, they really. I mean,
They're still
It's
talk
like
screaming
about
up in
trying
the
to.
so
head.
much gore. It takes it away from like a full, like an A-rate movie down to a B-rate because for some reason it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, wow, Art's really trying to find the G spot, or like what
Well,
So
I mean,
for
you take a look.
It's way up in there.
You take a look at.
getting all up in the
I think
guts.
it goes
Apparently
up.
it's on the
It
head.
goes up. It goes up with you bringing up earlier. It kind of goes with the type of movie. Like,
yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's situational.
Friday the 13th. All right. First one came out the gate gory, but that's what
That was kind
they
of the
were
base of
shooting
the.
for. They
Yeah,
want
they
the
were
shock
getting.
value.
Yeah, it's a revenge thing too. So he's going to be. He's using a lot of emotion when he is like chasing after those people.
Yeah.
Trippin says, I think it depends on the situation in the movie. Sometimes it's unnecessary.
I can
I
agree
can think
with that.
of I can think of three right now
Green
off the
Geek
top of my head.
says, to be honest, I'm not a fan of extreme gore just for the sake of it. It doesn't really add anything to the horror or creep factor for me. Yep.
I think there's three off the top of my head I can think of that used what gore they had really well. The Blob, the 80s one. Thing, the body horror, and
that
Day
one
of the
kind of
Dead.
Requires it though.
And Day of the Dead. Because Day of the Dead didn't have a ton of gore, but like when they pull the guy and his voice gets louder as his vocal cords are ripping or ripping up, like they used very little in that movie, and I think what they did with that worked as well because those kills
played
still
off
stick
of it
in my
really
brain.
well.
Yes.
But I mean, even if it doesn't stick with you, or like those are moments where it's like, okay, the movie would be less good if they didn't have those portions in it.
Yeah.
Like
for some of them it depends, yeah. Like I think Day of the Dead would not be as good as if you didn't get the last one where he gets ripped.
Well, yeah, because it's zombies. I mean, that's what zombies do. They tear you apart.
Oh, zombies are carnal.
And he doesn't stay alive super long after. He literally gets pulled he goes choke on him, and then he goes over like that. So it's like, yeah, he may have time to say one thing and then just. But
I mean, another good one was Alien.
Yes.
The first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was gore in that one, but it was very.
I'm also partial to Sigourney Weaver too, so.
Who isn't?
It was very tactically done. You had to have gore when the chest burster came out your chest.
Yeah.
You had to have gore when the alien pushed its mouth through the guy's head. But it was very quick. It was a flash.
Yeah, situation.
It wasn't a sustained. Yeah, it wasn't a sustained scene where you saw the mouth go through and everything starts spilling out. There was an alien, mouth goes through the head. You saw a little bit of gore, done.
Yeah.
And the rest is all up to you to figure out.
Yeah.
Wow, what did that really look like?
And I think that factor that drew a lot of people into horror originally, is actually having to use some of their imagination too in the story to be like, wow, what was that? Like what played out in front of me and what could have before and after that.
Well, because it's always scarier what your mind conjures up than what you see. That's why like horror novels are so effective, because your mind is a greater tool for horror than what anything you could see or read or hear or anything. It's like horror video games. Resident Evil, Silent Hill on like the PlayStation 1. Those games have really stood the test of time, and they didn't have the best graphics. I mean, at the time, revolutionary, yes, but like, they didn't have the best graphics or anything, but like your brain had to fill in some of the spots because you couldn't see everything. You didn't see every like skin tear, displayed organ, whatever. You had to fill in the blanks, and it made it scarier.
Okay, so it comes to this. When it comes down to horror movies, would you rather see more jump scares or gore?
Honestly, I would rather see more. For me, okay, so for a horror movie,
jump scares.
What's that?
Just basic
to a point. Like there has to be more suspense. I feel like the gore, you need it. You need some gore always.
Right.
But there is an over the top line. But for me at least, the jump scare, that I need the jump scare.
Yeah.
So okay,
if I can sit there without hopping one time, it's no longer a scary movie to me.
Yeah.
So for me, a jump scare just on its face is worthless to me.
Yeah, it's got to pay off.
But if you have a build up, if you have a strong atmosphere, a strong ambience to the scene or to like the movie, and like you feel like if you can feel the atmosphere and you can feel it like pressing down on you until eventually it pays off. But if it's just boom, 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 something just jumping out at you, or like a big musical cue because they flash to a lighter laying on a table, like I don't want to get jump scared by a lighter. Super zoom to a lighter. It's like, okay, thank you. I know that this movie is going to be actually trash now.
You screamed like Homer Simpson when that happened.
It did. You want to feel that ambience just falling onto you when
Yeah,
you're
like
waiting for that jump scare.
and that's something that Hollywood has gotten wrong and continue to get wrong.
Yeah.
Just over and over. And when Hollywood has a good movie series like The Conjuring, because the first Conjuring I think is a decent movie.
That's pretty
You know,
good.
it's got decent atmosphere, it's got really good payoff. It's not super over the top, but they saw that and it's like, "Oh, well, how do we top this moment?" Well, let's have some big creepy CGI monster in the next one. And it's like, "Okay, well, how do we top that?" Well, then it's like, I don't know, let's have a deaf girl get hit by a car in a spin-off movie. Well, how do we top that? You know, it's like it's just
Yeah,
it's a problem. Like,
but
just have.
I think that's more writing than actually use of the
Oh no,
trigger
that's
effect.
studio interference. That's
Yeah.
studio interference without a doubt.
Let's see. Green says, "I love a well done jump scare. I want them to earn it. I hate those cheap ones you see coming a mile away."
Yeah.
Agreed. So
Yep.
to answer the question you posed, I don't need neither. I don't need jump scares and I don't need gore. I need a good movie that the payoff of either of those feels earned.
A good
Yeah.
blend.
Yeah, so like because the gore helps know that like there's stakes on the line. You know,
Yeah.
if nothing's happening to like your character and you're not getting like slashed open or hurt or whatever, then there's no danger. But
Yeah.
also if like the jump scares are just back to back to back and then there's no like mood or atmosphere or feeling of like
Dread.
terror
You
or
kind of
dread, you don't need it.
take the audience out of it either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
I
to have
think
atmosphere.
atmosphere is really the key to everything. Yes.
You have to. You have
Yep.
to.
I got you.
With yeah, not Green. You are on point.
Yeah.
Atmosphere and mood of the movie is where to go. Because I mean, again, psychological horror does exist, and in psychological horror, you don't need gore. You don't need all these things popping at you. It's something that gets inside your mind and makes you scared of something you can't escape, which is right here.
Yeah.
Now, you feel like the Smile series may play like some sort of psychological horror?
It does. And they blend it with gore, but it's like context sensitive gore. You know, like or like
Sometimes.
disturbing. Like well, yeah, but like the scene, I think it was the first one where the girl's sitting in her car and then like her friend runs out
Oh God, and her
and
head just
then
turns fully upside down.
yeah, like
Yeah,
no
it scarred me.
yeah, no,
Was
like that's fucked. That is
Yeah.
fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And then like so Smile is a really good blend of gore and psychological horror. Like that melds together really perfectly. In the second one, you know, it follows a pop singer, you know, like a Taylor Swift type or someone that's like everywhere and you can't escape it. And guess what? She got infected by the Smile virus.
And passes
What's
it
going to
on to
happen?
millions.
Yeah, so like you can only your mind, one, you see some of the gore and stuff that happens, but your mind is like, oh my god, when this gets televised and everyone sees this, the whole world's gonna go into chaos. It's gonna be insane. And then your mind's coming up with like what happens to all those people at the venue, what happens to the people watching it over the world, like what happens?
Yeah.
It would be insane.
I'll
So
tell you one thing
Smile
that
is great.
yeah, I need to see a second one. I've seen the first one a long time ago. I don't remember much about it, but
Oh,
I remember liking it. I do remember liking it.
they're good.
But I was also say though, like things more so than gore, freaking like something's neck popping or something. Like you see like the guy facing up and he just turns really quick, but his body doesn't, and his neck cracks and he's fine. Or like spider walking. To me, that stuff's freakier than like actual gore, like bones cracking and deforming, like stuff like that.
Because it goes into the uncanny valley.
Yeah,
That's me every
Where-
morning when I wake up
yes.
and get out of bed, dude.
Same.
Same.
I
But
stretched
your
when my
brain
leg snapped.
your brain understands that the what you're seeing shouldn't be happening.
Awesome.
Yeah,
his
like
arm
you
used to
shouldn't.
bend like this. It don't bend like that no more.
Yeah, like your brain can't comprehend why
Yeah.
that person is moving in that manner.
Yeah, I
So
love that.
so that's where that comes from, and that's again that's
Mhm.
psychological horror.
You know how much I
So
love the uncanny valley stuff.
Yeah, I know. So
Wait, you
it's
see my Halloween costume this year.
Let me see that face. Don't look like a real face.
yeah, no, it's just see. I think for effective horror, you absolutely need a blend of gore, of scares, and they need to meld with one another.
Yeah, it's
You
like a good
can't,
recipe, man. It's got to be perfect.
yeah, because too much of
Hey, I'll be right
one.
back.
Okay, well, I'll keep it going.
We'll hold the
Too
fort
much
down.
of one spoils the other. It's just it can't work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they need to find a better way to be able to play one off of the other so they can balance it better.
well, I mean, a perfect one, and this movie's already 10 years old, if you can believe it. But it follows. It
Gosh, that
follows.
10
I
years
don't.
old.
Yeah,
That is pretty
they're
good.
working on a
Wow.
sequel. But that movie doesn't really have too much in terms of gore. I think it's got maybe a little, like a smidgen, but the psychology of it really fucks with you. And when the sequel comes out, I hope that it does more because the sequel is called They Follow. So that already means it could be multiple entities coming after you, multiple STGs, which I'm gonna pin this one for later because that could be like the hashtag for like 2 weeks from now. STGs, sexually transmitted ghosts. Um,
Got ghosts in the pants.
yeah. Shit. So, I
Yeah, but nowadays we've got stuff for that. It's not a death sentence. It's just
You got spirits in bridges. Funny.
They have a
I
shop
mean,
for that now, I think.
no, I mean that is a thing. There's not a shot. There's not a shot to get rid of a entity that's coming after you to like, I don't know, uh have sex with you until you die, essentially, or like mangle your body into like a pretzel.
Where's this ghost lad again? Where'd I find one of these ghosts?
Dude, watch It Follows again. The people that encountered that entity wind up with their feet touching the back of their head
I know, that's why I want to find one.
and their spine being flattened.
He said he's trying to find out if that's a good time or not.
He trying to get kinky.
One,
I know it.
no. Two, Gold, you're fired for letting him say that. Done.
So, but no, like all I was saying is It Follows is a fantastic movie that handles the psychological elements a lot more, and it gets into your brain of like how spooky that situation could be if you were in it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
What about From Hell? The
From
Jack
Hell?
the Ripper movie.
I've never seen that. What is that?
I've
Can we
heard
pull
of
up
it,
a
I haven't
trailer?
seen it.
Can we pull up a trailer?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Okay, he's pulling up a trailer.
Good. I like Jack the Ripper, so this should be good.
How have you guys not seen it? Has Johnny Depp in it.
Oh, hey, guess who just sent out flight information?
Yay.
At least I got a notification saying I was asked to do something about something, but I'm not going to reveal that because I don't want to share too much info.
All right.
But I don't know. I think we're in a horror renaissance. Actually, I just think the early 2000s are coming back in full force.
All right.
But I'll touch on
Ready
that
to
later.
go?
Yes.
Now, this is an older movie.
Okay.
But I thought it
Wow.
was really well done.
Holy jump cut, Batman.
Hello, sir.
I believe this was done by someone with a working knowledge of
Is that
dissection.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah,
He
that's
can
what I said.
foresee the victims. He could sense the suspects.
This is ritual.
So one thing I thought they did really well was they tried to recreate actual crime scene photos that they had from the Ripper cases.
Okay.
But for the inspector in charge of the world's most
Pause
infamous
it.
investigation. Inspector.
You know what I can see this movie being played, or what I can see being played right before this movie or this trailer?
Sleepy Hollow.
No. Down.
That was a good one.
If you download this movie, you're breaking the law. Piracy is bad.
Yes.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, that 90s kid song.
Claim to dream the answer.
Yeah.
That's preposterous. Where is he? One mystery
There is most definitely a message here.
will lead him to a truth. he never imagined.
Somebody will shit on his pillow.
Yeah,
in the future.
the girl from Austin Powers was the main female.
Which one? First
what was
Austin
her
Powers or
name?
second one?
First one.
Was that Shagwell? No, Shagwell was the second one.
Yeah, the blonde one.
No, that was Felicity Shagwell, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I believe
Blonde
so.
was Shagwell.
You are suspended from duty. I want you.
From Hell is truly chilling. An engrossing, stylish thriller. And this limited edition DVD has 23 additional scenes and an alternate ending.
I got that one.
Johnny Depp,
Okay.
Heather Graham,
Getting tired
Heather Graham.
of
There
the.
we go.
From Hell.
Oh, you're not gonna do the.
Men will look back and say that I gave birth to the 20th
I think
century.
I actually have that in my DVD collection.
I will say this: I'm gonna watch it. The movie did not look bad, but holy cow, was that editing from its day?
Yes. And that announcer, it is coming this season.
Yeah.
Tonight.
So
You know what? The only thing I am in favor. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. The only thing I am in favor of AI being used for is to capture that dude's voice and just have him start announcing to trailers all the time. Like, just bring that guy's voice back.
All the movies too. I'm talking kids movies and everything.
Kids movies, adult movies.
He did.
X movies,
Back in the
whole
day,
thing.
that was the voice you heard.
Well, exactly, but
every trailer.
That's why movie trailers suck nowadays, because you don't have a guy point out the obvious stuff.
Will Elmo escape Grouchland?
Yes.
But so the reason I bring that movie up was there was some gore in it because the cases were gory. I mean, there was some suspense in it, but I think they did a really good job on it. But the fact that this was based off, like we were talking about earlier, a real life event
make it scarier.
Does it make it scarier, or does it make it? We already know what happened.
I feel like the based on true stories can make it a little more scarier because it's like, wow, that really happened, or at least something similar to that fashion happened.
Yeah.
I was going to say, especially what's kind of like with, the Psycho's a good example, and the first Texas Chainsaw, because we know Jack the Ripper's. Yeah, well, we know Jack the Ripper's dead. Like, he's gone. That was what year?
Did we ever find a body?
Is he a time traveler?
Him and Elvis and Tupac are coming to get us.
H.H.
That'd be a good movie too.
Better lock your doors tonight.
But I think a concept
that would be
based
such
in
a
real
good
life
movie.
is scarier.
Tupac and Elvis are trying to fix Jack the Ripper. It's a bromance comedy.
Don't worry, Mark. I can fix him. Cool.
Call it Heartbreak Hotel. Oh,
but no, I was gonna say stuff like Hitchhikers.
Did we just write
Lost in London?
Is yeah, forget Tupac gets mad at because he keeps killing the prostitute. Why'd you kill the host, man? He just shoots Jack the Ripper. That's how the movie ends. That's exactly how the movie plays out.
God, and then it does the early 2000s thing where like everything's resolved neatly, and then a single tear goes down Tupac's cheek as he has to wave bye to his friends, and then he immediately dies. That's the last thing you see is like the newspaper of his death popped up or something.
Yeah, and it's just playing like an old Boys to Men song.
So we're turning Tupac into Macaulay Culkin.
Yes,
awesome.
Yes, we are.
What I was going to say was, to me, the real life events is scarier when it's something along the lines of like Hitchhikers and stuff that can happen in everyday mundane life.
Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like the Wrong Turn kind of played off like that. At least the first one, because they were just going to, what were they, hiking or were they climbing? They were doing something in the wilderness and then just boom.
Yeah.
Wire.
All right, let me dissect this a little bit, or not a little bit further, but add like a disclaimer. So, yes, having like context relevant gore is important.
Strangers.
But
The
Strangers is good, at least the first one.
Yeah.
But having a movie has to also be done well for it to be good, because if the movie has context sensitive gore or whatever, and it can still just be a bad movie, and then none of that matters. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like maybe
Hmm.
the gore is done well, but if the movie's just directed incompetently, like for example, if Love on the Leash ended with somebody somebody dying or whatever, just because the gore might have been like warranted in that scene, doesn't make it a good movie.
Right.
Well,
And
okay,
for
so I
all of
bring up
those wondering what Love on the Leash is, we'll play a trailer
no,
for that at the end of the show.
the hell we will. So the reason I bring up
Fired.
Jaws is because they cut out probably one of the goriest scenes for back in the day because they thought it was going to be way too much. When Kidner gets eaten by the shark, it was originally the shark. Bruce had him out of the water, shaking, blood spraying everywhere. That's what people on the beach was seeing, right? They cut that out and just made it where, a flip of a fin, kid's gone. The next thing you know, you see his inflatable roll up with big shark bite,
Hmm.
on the beach. Now, Jaws, the magic of Jaws was that could happen to anybody going to the beach.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So that little added bonus there for realism, like anybody could be subjected to this.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Does
feel like
But
they
what
that,
about the
dialed down in the
boats
does
later
that
thing,
films,
though?
though.
intensify the movie when they make it where anybody could be?
Yeah.
Affected or
Yeah.
like that? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I definitely think that
Yeah,
plays on making it
Mm-hmm.
a little more scary to the viewer,
Yep.
a little
get
more
to being in the
realism to it.
water.
Yeah.
But if you're on a boat and then like a ginormous megalodon comes out and like eats
Yeah.
half of
No.
your boat,
There's
maybe
nothing
just
wrong with that.
maybe.
That could happen. That could happen. Megs live.
Yes it could, Raven.
Make
Yes, it
live.
absolutely could. Never forget he. Jaws
Just as
can
long as
bite you.
just as long as Jason Statham's alive, we're safe. So
You're right. You're right. When he goes, the whole world's gonna collapse
we're
into
done. We're done.
carnage.
He is
Is
the
that how they felt
beekeeper.
about Bruce Willis too?
This is how people felt about Bruce Willis.
Is he
Yep.
still around, or did his dementia
Yeah.
get the best of him?
His
He
dementia is
is
Still
getting
still
the
living.
best of
around,
him, but
but
he's around.
Yep.
he's in a
Uh,
bad state though, unfortunately.
Yeah. I hate that
Um,
about him. He was one of my. He's in my favorite movie of all time. So
So, oh, what is that? Red 2?
what's wrong
Pulp
with that
Fiction.
movie? That movie is hilarious.
I don't know. I was trying to think of a bad
Pulp
Bruce Willis movie.
Fiction. Was it Pulp Fiction?
Bad
That's my.
Bruce.
Oh, let me guess. Your favorite album, your favorite song is the songs off of his album.
I forgot he had an
He's
album. To be
an
honest
Eddie
with you.
Murphy fan. He's an Eddie Murphy fan. He's got
Oh
Oh
yeah, he
albums.
loves
yeah.
Norbit.
Party all the time, man. Yeah.
Norbit.
Norbit. I watched
Now
Norbit
you
like
want
2
to talk
weeks ago.
horrifying? There you go.
Yeah, I watched Norbit like 2 weeks ago. God, I hate that movie. It's awful.
Ooh, something we should look at for a show is unintentional horror, like
Oh
movies
God.
that aren't horror movies, but unintentionally they are.
Fair enough.
That's a good idea.
I like that one. So we've come to the conclusion that, like much of everything in life, too much of a good thing is going to ruin it. Too many
Yeah.
jump scares, too much gore, too much playing off tropes. Unless you've got a good story, and like Green pointed out earlier, unless you've got a good atmosphere to build those things up, it's not really going to be worth it to put in those movies. You've got to kind of build that atmosphere before you put anything gory, jump scare, whatever, into the film to make it something that people are going to continue to want to see. And I think the only thing that does not follow that rule are the slashers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what you're getting when you go to those ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what you're
Yeah,
getting.
you know there's going to be some gore. You know that's why we go for it.
Even with slashers, I think they would benefit from
Hell
being.
yes, Motel Hell was a freaking gem.
I think slashers would benefit from showing some restraint, or by
Going back to the
maybe,
Halloween formula.
well, not necessarily back to the Halloween formula, but maybe being a little bit more psychological with it instead of it just being like a straight up gore fest. Because
Black Phone?
even Huh?
Black Phone?
No, Black Phone kind of sucks.
As I haven't seen that. I didn't know how it was. I know they're doing another one.
Right.
The newest one looks worse somehow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um,
It looks a little more out there than the first.
but no, like trying, like just I don't know, like even the first Friday the 13th. I'm trying to find my thought again. The first Friday the 13th had a little bit of like that mystery element to it, like it or
Yeah, because you
something
didn't
like.
know
And
who the killer was.
well, but the
Yeah.
gore wasn't even like the gore wasn't as intense as it got later on in the series.
Yeah, like it wasn't over the
It's
top.
like
It still left a little room for imagination in there.
yeah, like there is a thing such as like scope creep, where it's just like you got to keep going up and up and up.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would like slashers to be a little bit more restrained. Save the big kills for like big moments instead of
Yeah.
everything having to be like oh yeah, I stuck the knife and it went through his stomach and up through his neck and then it looped around and cut off his head and then he got sliced open and then I did jump rope with his organs and
And you wouldn't want to
then
see
I went
that?
up to
I
the
think
nearest
that'd be
three-way, four-way
not
intersection.
Yeah.
because then eventually, whenever you use all your good ideas, like here's the thing: Art the Clown could have had at least 10 movies, but I think the reason why they're ending it on number 4 is because they've probably run out of ways to up the ante. Like I'm gonna have to see what kills are on this next one to see like how they can chop, neutering a man and straight down the center and whatever else they did in that film,
Yeah.
that last one. So I don't know.
Well, okay, so what about the Final Destination movies?
Okay, those movies 100% outrageous. And I'm going to make a case for why the first two are actually pretty good. Because the first two, and Bloodlines is really good too, which HorrorCon
Yeah.
LA we
You
will
didn't
have
like 3
interviews. No, 3
or
started like the downfall for me.
5 or the Final
Well,
Destination?
the Final Destination I think brought it back a little bit as far as like being like more realistic kills in a sense. Like more like okay,
All those Final Destinations kind of killed me because isn't the Final Destination technically the first one chronologically?
it is the first one chronologically, but then that's the only one that's kind of funky. So the Final Destination just goes to the front of the line, and that's also a spoiler. Sorry. And then it is a spoiler.
It
It's
is,
literally
and that
like,
one's more recent. Good job.
yeah, damn it, Russell, you got to get better at this. Just kidding.
My first time.
Green gold, you're fired.
Yeah, Gold's fired.
You say,
So,
Strange Land starring D. Snow. Yeah,
I've
that
met
was
my
a good one
quota
too.
4 times this week.
Oh, that's
4
right. You're
times
good to go
today.
then. Yep, you
So-
can't get fired anymore.
So, no, with the Final Destination movies, the first 2 had like kills to where you're like, wow, that could happen. I mean, those 2 movies scarred a generation from flying. No, they could. Hold on, I'm going to explain
they
why.
might be
Hold
like
on.
freak accident happenings, but that unfortunately that happens more in the real world than we think.
Exactly.
True.
So
Yeah, that's another
I'm going to explain that. So like the plane having catastrophic failure and that happening could happen. Scarred a generation from flying.
Mm-hmm.
I never drive behind a log truck
Ever.
or
No, hell
anything
no.
with
Never.
stuff like
I don't drive
loosely
near
wrapped
trucks
down.
at all.
Exactly. Why? Because you watched a log rolling off one of
Go
those
through a
trucks
policeman
absolutely wreck
That
like 20 people.
That exact scene happened in the town south of me.
Okay, hold on. So you're sitting here
Well,
like,
if they would have watched that movie, they would have been safe from it.
The initial scenes, the initial where everybody dies, I can see that because that's the way Death planned it. Got it.
Mhm.
But the kills after that, when Death's saying, all right, well, I'm going to find a way. I will find a way to kill you.
But hold on, Death only got that way around
Because
like
they
3.
avoided
Like,
the
for
fate.
example, what was it? The first kill in 3 wasn't that the one with NASCAR? I think.
Yep.
So what? Like a little screw is on the track, and then that causes like this one thing to like flip up, and then it like skins a person's face off, and
Yeah.
explosions. insane. And then you got the one with the roller coaster. Oh, this bolt wriggled loose. Like, yes, it
That's
could
happened.
happen, but like to that level, no, it just got ridiculous. The
Yeah.
first two showed some restraint, like a big giant
Yeah.
glass pane falling and smushing someone. Absolutely could happen.
Yep.
A vending machine falling over on somebody and like whatever, absolutely could happen. You
Ooh,
know,
it happened to me.
a tanning bed like getting locked down and then you getting cooked.
Could happen.
Very unlikely, but absolutely could happen.
I mean,
It could happen.
You can
100%
piss
could
off the
happen.
person who owns the
90%
place.
couldn't.
But what I'm saying is like those movies eventually got so stupid that they had to take a 10-year break. And what
Yeah.
happened? That 10-year break provided them one of the best returns to the big screen ever. Bloodlines was actually a pretty decent return to
Yeah.
form for Final Destination. I'm not saying it was fantastic. The opening scene was a little absurd. I'm never going to look at the Abraham Lincoln penny again.
Let's see. Not too long ago here, some cars broke loose off one of those new car haulers and killed people on the interstate.
Yep.
Exactly.
That is
I don't drive
Nope.
behind those things either.
Nope.
Thank you for giving me
Okay.
validation, Trippin.
So, going to the Bloodlines,
Russell hasn't
Talk.
seen it, so not too many spoilers.
never mind.
I don't get
All right.
to by spoilers, but
Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. It's just it's a bloodline. I'll tell you what happens. So because
hold on.
hold on.
I'll explain it to the point where it doesn't kind of
Spoil.
kill it. One character in Bloodlines was supposed to showed up in several other of the movies after that, but in Bloodlines, he was on his way out. Like in the movie, rest in peace, as in real life, he was on his way out.
Mm.
I think that was by design, though.
Gonna have to check it out after this one.
Like I think the sickness or whatever was like, well, maybe he told the people or like, hey, I'm not doing any more of these movies or whatever. Like it's kind of poetic, but I think that was like by design.
Oh yeah, you're speaking of the Mortician, correct?
No.
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 See, I gotta go watch.
Yeah, when you watch it, we'll talk about it. But just want to throw that out there, and I can understand why they did it. I understand completely why they did it, and I was so grateful that they did.
Yeah.
But as far as continuity goes,
well, I mean, continuity it makes sense though. I mean,
we'll discuss this after Russell has seen it.
Well, he's not even around here right now, but and I'm not gonna like say anything. But as far as like, I mean, purely with that character though, I mean, he has been around since the whole thing. There's a reason why he's still around. Obviously, because
there's a reason he's still around in that one because it happened before all the rest.
Well, not Bloodlines. Bloodlines happened is the newest one in the series. Like Bloodlines is the end of the timeline.
Okay, I got you. Yeah,
Bloodlines is the most recent.
I got it. Yeah. All right.
So whenever whenever it skipped him, like it skipped, so he's good, and then death is just taking him naturally.
Yeah.
So that's not even worried about. He's like, well, he's coming to me soon.
Yeah.
I don't got
I'll
expedite
get you.
ship this. I ain't paying $20 for shipping. Like that's what Death's saying.
So Death in the series is just me.
Yeah,
kind of. But the only thing I will say about Bloodlines is the opening kills of Bloodlines, no matter how cool they were, that's on the list of one of the most unrealistic like opening scenes. Because
over in the grill and everything. Is that the opening scene?
No, the opening scene's like the Sky Needle thing.
Mm-hmm. I saw that. I saw that part in the trailer.
Now the grill scene and whatever, that's one of the most tension-filled, like gut-wrenching, like, oh my god, you'll ever get.
Because there's so much shit they can kill you there.
Falling in the ice, and I was like,
Everything about that is like, holy OSHA. So
I was cringing all the way through it.
The whole time. There's probably been at least 5 of those things that maybe I have even come close to like getting like hurt by.
Oh yeah, let's be real.
But
Push mower, easily getting hurt by.
push mower, someone leaving something under a trampoline, glass actually getting in your drink, um, having stuff just laying in the yard that then gets run over by a fucking lawnmower. I mean,
Yeah.
anything.
Yep.
But Bloodlines is cool. It does enough different from the series. It's got an interesting kick to it as well. And overall, yeah, that's good. And that shows that you need a break. You do not need to have yearly movie releases
Oh yeah,
at
because
all.
it gives you plenty of time to come up with new ideas and new like direction.
Yeah.
Yes. But
And to do a good production instead of rushed shit.
yeah, no, it was
because
decent. And
that 10-year break, there's so many cinematic like advances that they were able to use because of that.
Yep.
And
yeah,
I guarantee you, it just played well with that movie.
Yeah.
it is worth a watch 100%.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, no, you got to check it out. Like it's decent. However,
Grand Prix,
like I
I'll
will
watch it right
state,
now.
the Holy OSHA also applies to the opening scene because somebody should have done some
Yeah.
building inspections. Like
A little bit.
just yeah.
But
Wow.
not saying I've worked at places that I've seen that and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Shut it down. But I've worked at places where I'm like, you're gonna kill somebody, shut it down.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
mini
but to
plate.
that level, like to cut that many corners on something like a sky needle, which is the
You'd
one
be
thing
surprised.
Yeah.
of any type of structure to cut corners on,
You'd
it
be
should
surprised.
not ever be a sky needle with a glass floor,
They got them all over the place.
which is terrifying, which is why
All
I'm
over
never
the
going to go on a
world.
sky needle. Never,
They've got
ever.
bridges. They've got bridges.
I know they
Yeah.
got
They
glass
got
bridges.
overlooks.
You won't ever catch me on the damn glass bridge.
Bottomed infinity pools on like penthouses and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
No,
that.
but I'm
No,
good. I'm good.
actually,
I've seen the
prediction time.
mechanic.
Mark your calendars, September 13th,
Come on.
Saturday, 2025. I'm predicting the next Final Destination will have one of those penthouse pools either be the opening kill or in the next Final Destination.
Guarantee it, dude. Because you're not running away from that. The glass cracks. You're not escaping that flood. That's
You're
probably
done.
that'd be an amazing scene. High key.
It would be. And then all the people underneath. Actually, that's going to be Bloodlines too. Mark my words. A
Yep.
penthouse infinity pool collapsed. All the people underneath died. Absolute
I
calamity.
mean, because you can imagine the scene: one drop of water hits someone's shoulder, and they look up, bam,
Yeah.
crazy.
Oof. Insanity.
They might need
Well,
to take my.
speaking of all these movies, let's dive into some that I found that are probably have not received the attention they deserved.
Okay.
The
okay.
first
I
one
like
is
where
one
this
I recently watched, and it is The Lord of Tears.
Yes.
I did not. Okay. Found this out earlier today. I was not aware that this was a movie. I thought this was literally a Mezco toy that they just thought up and made.
No.
When I first saw it, so did I, and then Deadman started talking about it was an actual movie, so I researched it.
Okay, that's the corniest opening thing. Sorry.
No, it's completely independent.
Yeah, don't hate on low budget filmmaking. Good for that shit.
Okay. Wow.
Now,
Word up.
outside of the quality of the filming, all right, outside of quality of filming, the storyline was actually really interesting.
Just come out. Oh.
So much like not Insidious, but the other one, the one with Kevin Bacon. and the videotapes.
Sinister.
This is they base this off of an
ancient urban legend.
Yes,
or I guess an ancient rural legend.
An ancient legend in general.
Ooh, I love a sad shower scene. I'll put that in the spank bank.
Yeah, I feel like it was exactly the movie.
No, this actually looks. The one thing I can say without having seen the movie is it looks like a real movie.
Yeah.
Like, there's some sort of artistic flair to it. It's got some sort of color grading to it. It's got actual lighting. There's so many of these 2D movies where it's a flat lighting, it's flat, it's a single, like you set a camera on a tripod, there's no actual cinematography going on.
Yeah.
This looks like somebody actually tried.
Yeah, no, they put some effort into this one.
Yeah.
It was definitely one that when I first saw it, I was like, what is this? This is yeah.
It's free to watch.
But
on
TV,
I
watched
apparently.
it.
I would check it. I don't think I might watch it tonight then.
Yeah, and then I watched it and I was like, okay, I can, I can dig this. So our next one is one of my favorites. And it's not quite horror, but it is definitely slasher-ish.
Spank bank material, gotcha.
Sweet.
No, not quite.
Hashtag spank bank 3 weeks from now.
No.
Oh, jeez. Whoa, Jesus.
Did you see the way those guys looked at us?
Who wants to go skinny dipping?
You got your typical tropes that every slasher has.
Oh, fuck. I know what this is.
We got you.
This is
They captured Allison.
Dale and Tucker, right?
Tucker, Dale.
Oh,
It is.
pancakes. Hey, I'm gonna make you something else.
What am I doing here?
Fell into the
Oh,
water.
that's a good
Go
movie.
rescue you. We'll go find her friends. You should relax. Tuck
And
the
Alan
tail
Tudyk
on.
and anything is amazing.
This place just a
Good thing.
cabin. Doesn't mean that
Put it out there.
killers.
Good
Then why
movie.
don't you go in there and talk to them?
All right, maybe I will. I said maybe.
Dale, what are you doing?
I'm taking a crapper hoe.
You mind if I help?
He's making her dig her own grave. There's no rules out here. It's us against them. No! Oh, good. Look, your friends are here.
So here we go with the whole going back to the gore conversation.
You okay?
So if you didn't catch it in the movie, it's much more graphic.
Oh
But a
yeah.
person just jumped into a wood chipper head
Pregnant Molly.
first. So
Are you okay?
That's just a flesh wound.
and here we go. He was getting attacked by bees.
Friend up there. He must be allergic to bees or something because he was running like a bat out of hell.
This is a suicide pact. These kids are coming out here and they're killing themselves all over the woods.
Oh my God, that makes so much sense.
Wasn't he in Halloween 2018 or
Yeah.
Halloween Ends?
The girl
Kills?
that we have. She can maybe explain the whole
Big thing,
thing. You've got
yeah.
another one inside. Yeah, she's in
But
my
because he was in Dodgeball too, I think.
He's been in a lot.
He also played Mr. Nobody.
I thought this was so well done because they took what you thought was going to be a horror movie, flipped the script, and still made it.
It's still a horror movie.
Still
It's possibly
followed the
comedy, but
horror.
it's definitely still a horror movie.
Still
Yeah.
followed the horror movie guidelines, I guess. especially all the way up to the end where it's like, oh shit, you're the killer. So a lot of misadventure. It's like a Scooby-Doo movie. Man. It's amazing.
I definitely agree on that one. That did not get the recognition it deserves.
I want to see this one.
Not in the slightest.
I still need to watch this. I admit.
You have to, man. It is.
It's a really good movie.
So next up, Gold's going to lose his mind. You're going to lose your mind, Russell, because I found the ultimate winner.
You found a clown.
Set it up. Okay.
Come on, clowns or comedy, man.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Hands down, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes.
Actually, hold on. Let me find it.
Classic.
Wait, is this an indie film?
Yeah, dude, it's like a B-rate film.
Yeah,
I know it's a B-rate film, but I didn't realize it was an indie film.
Do you think they'll let us bring a pop? I would love to get this signed by the composer.
Good possibility.
I'm telling you, man, this is one of my favorite movies of all time.
But I mean, this was the one of the pre-runners to taking a horror movie and turning it funny
and putting a little comedy in it.
Yeah.
Pause it for just a second.
Knock his block off.
And still sticking to the guidelines and rules of a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Pause for a second.
Yeah, you saw that, right? That shadow just ate people.
That was insane. Russell, they have a Mezco figure of the clowns coming with full cloth goods and everything of some of the clowns.
But it's giant. It's like huge.
It's like 10 inch.
Oh, the 10-incher?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I thought they were the
I thought they had
LDD.
1/12 Collective.
Yeah.
Is it?
No,
I thought it was 1/12 Collective.
I don't think so. We'll take a look at it.
Right now.
Killer clowns from outer space.
Baseline.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got an 18-inch plushie.
I mean, this is just one of the fine examples of 80s movies that did not take their horror seriously, but still made it really, really good.
Oh, will you pull up the trailer for Attack of the Killer Tomatoes next?
Yeah. So excited to meet the composer of this series.
It was one of my grandfather's favorite films. And I think he loved this one too.
They want to play games?
Hello.
With the wrong guy.
Freaking Sheriff Moody.
What are you in for?
Killer clowns from outer space. It's crazy.
That is.
Yes.
God, I love that movie.
Yeah, that fit. I just looked it up. It's 18 inches tall, by the way.
We had actually went to a haunted house that based their whole circus, like the whole circus area after that movie. I couldn't quit smiling. All the actors were looking at me stupid. I was like, you're just making me smile more.
Yes. I've got all the Trick or Treat Studios ones they've done.
Oh.
I love those figures.
Next up is from across the Pacific Pond.
Some of my other family. Sorry for y'all that don't know.
This was probably one of the best horror movies I've ever seen.
Oh, is this Train to Busan?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I've heard of it.
Brilliant movie.
Don't they have an American version coming out?
I've heard something like that.
I mean, but we all know that the American remakes of Japanese horror films are never that good.
Yeah. No.
For example, like we watched The Ring growing up and it was scary, but then we go and watch Ringu, and it tops it easily.
See, so hold on. I feel the opposite. I think just The Ring in general is just kind of subpar compared to The Grudge or Ju-on.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the American version of The Ring.
Oh yes.
No, we're pulling that up. I mentioned that already, tripping. I think Ringu is actually worse than Ring.
Really?
Sadly. I think so. It's just I don't know if it's like the effects, the story feels a little messier, and I couldn't get into it as much. But now college project Ju-on that the director did, where it was like super low budget, to this day is the scariest movie I think I've personally seen.
They come
Like,
out
and
with some, like they take their horror very seriously.
they do. For
And
The
try to keep it
Grudge, or
as accurate as possible.
for The Grudge, or the Ju-on, I can't remember which one it is because Ju-on's had like 2 or 3 different versions just of like that first one.
Yeah.
It was the scene where the Japanese girl loses her jaw, and the detectives, because it's told out of order. So me as a kid that grew up watching horror movies since practically coming out of the womb was under my covers, like one eye peeking out, watching like this missing jaw come up of like this girl, and like you see her tongue and her jaw, and it's all like cast in shadow. So again, your brain is doing a lot of the filling in. Scared the out of me.
Is that available on like YouTube?
You can probably find it on like the Internet Archive.
With this movie, the way they did their zombies, they weren't the slow ones. They
they're more
Walking
realistic.
Dead.
Oh, that's them World War Z zombies, huh?
Yeah, these are the running ones. These are the ones that will catch you.
Yeah,
we need to do
they're like a parasite. They use the body until it breaks. Their goal is just to spread to the next host.
We need to do a history of zombie movies on the show one day, and have the main topic be which scarier, the slow shambling ones or the fast ones.
The fast ones.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
See, I think they both have their advantages because the shambling ones, sometimes you don't even see them, or you don't see them coming.
Yeah, like you might do like a rush one.
And then with these, if they're just throwing their bodies until like the bodies break, eventually they're gonna eventually they'll be done. Eventually.
Well, we'd like to think so.
But and then these ones, you get bit, it's quick. It's a quick change. It's not it's not a gradual, you're sick and you die. This is you get bit, you go down, and you're
running. Yeah.
So definitely not enough love for that movie.
Yeah, this one, I love this movie.
Next up is
Tomatoes.
What's that? No,
Stop
we're saving that for last.
Sharknado.
Hey, Sharknado, don't even make fun of that. I love that movie. All of them. Every freaking one of them. Lionsgate.
They are certainly a movie.
They are one of the movies of all time.
So this was another one of those movies that was groundbreaking because of all the hype around it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if you guys can guess what it is.
Oh, Blair Witch.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. But
the
this
second
is
one, not so good.
This isn't even the first one. Is this the remake? Or the re-sequel? Yeah, this is the re-sequel.
Let's see.
See, I've never been able to get down with like the shaky POV movies though.
Yeah, this is the re-sequel. This is the
don't get me wrong, I like the movie itself, but I feel like other like movies like Cloverfield and stuff, I couldn't get into it.
So, not this one, because this is one that came out in like 2012.
Well, let me get to that and why I showed this one. So you remember the second one, right?
The second one sucked.
It was
Book of Shadows.
Yeah, Book of Shadows was straight up movie. It wasn't done like these ones, the found footage stuff.
Yeah.
The original and this one, going back to that whole found footage, I think was revolutionary at the time.
Yeah, when it came out,
so many movies come off from that and do that same formula.
Come on!
Yeah, and if you notice, like all those movies that follow that formula, the first one's always decent. At least for me, like the first Cloverfield was reasonably good.
Yeah, the first Cloverfield was good. So, okay,
So go ahead.
So because I really love Blair Witch, and I don't love it because of the movie. Because as a movie, like without knowing the background of it, it's not that impressive of a film.
Yeah, but the
Right.
folklore behind it is pretty. It's awesome.
Yeah, but it's the making of the movie that is what's impressive to me. So,
Yes.
because of the time that it came out, with it being in like the infancy of people having readily available access to the internet, and with them advertising it as a straight up like documentary or like found footage film, they weren't like, "Hey, this is fake. It's a really scary film. Go watch it." They like, "Hey, we found this movie, we're releasing this, it's what the family wanted," shit like that. They had websites that we actually covered this on Nostalgia
Slithers
Bait.
or Slither?
I think he's
Tripping.
talking about Slither, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, Slither's good too.
Didn't
Slither's really good.
did Cannibal Holocaust do a similar thing where they
Yeah,
played
Cannibal
it like,
Holocaust was technically the first found footage film, and then
Well,
after that,
um,
it came out in the 70s.
right, but there were some before that,
I
but they
I
just did not do it as well.
yeah,
So they
maybe
did not get the notoriety of that one.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, just Slit This. Okay,
Slithers. All right.
so this movie, it utilized the internet perfectly. They had full web pages and stuff set up, made look like it was from the police investigation.
Yeah.
There's archives still available of this. Like I said, we covered this on Nostalgia Bait. And even then, we spent like 2 or 3 hours on it, and we still wasn't enough time to do a full deep dive.
A lot of love was put into it.
So that's what made Blair Witch have the staying power, was just how much they really made you buy into the fact that this is a real movie or a real like found
Really
footage
found
thing.
footage, yeah.
And people believed it. I mean, to the point where family members of the actors were like calling the actors' parents or whatever, being like, "Hey, I just saw what's her name in this movie trailer saying that these people are dead. Is she okay?"
Nope, she did.
Like, I mean, I just saw her like a week ago. Is she okay? Or some shit like that. Like, it's just not a fantastic movie, but as a full experience.
Yeah,
One of
fantastic
the most like
marketing and
untouchable films you can find. Like, it's the complete package.
Yeah, there was a lot of love put into that movie, and
However,
the promotion and everything.
It is one of those movies where it maybe would have helped it if you did see just a little bit more of the creature. I'm not even saying you see the creature or anything, but just like
See the witch.
Yeah, not even like see it, just like acknowledge that it's there. Like maybe you see it like a shadow or something off in the forest,
Right.
because you actually see nothing in the movie.
But I think that's what part of the charm of that movie was. It's like the Bell Witch. Okay, if you know that's a legit story, and that was never. It was a witch back then, but she was hunted down, killed, whatever, cursed her town or cursed this family. And going forward, she was just a ghost. She's an apparition. So I mean, I think that's part of the charm of the movie was the entity didn't need to show itself because it could take over whoever it wanted.
Well, by show itself, I don't mean like show it. I mean like have like a dark spot in the woods, or like a dark shadowy thing like go across the screen, or like we're talking really quick, like half of a second of a frame, or like half a frame.
Yeah,
just something
just
to where
wanted,
you think you saw something, but you don't even know.
Right.
If you did.
All right. So this one is from Trippin'. Get ready.
The Slither.
This is Slit This.
Slit This.
It was a California summer.
Good old 1978, baby.
Life seemed so easy.
Should we wait for Russell to get back?
Oh,
he's coming back.
Oh, there he is.
I had to use it.
I was showing you my home movies back when I was growing up.
Until that night, when terror stalked. And then things could never be the same.
I love seeing through the creature's eyes.
Slithis, spawned from a nuclear hell, it forages for food to survive.
The gore!
Tomato sauce.
So, 1978. No holds barred with their B movies. There were plenty of them. They kind of went Tromaville style, you know.
I love Toxic Avenger.
Apparently the new one sucks.
I believe. I mean, I'm trying to have Peter Dinklage in it.
Look at that. Now
Yeah,
that is
that's
a cool guy.
for the new one makes absolutely no sense compared to the original story.
Where did you get this?
I mean, sorry to keep pausing it. We kind of got to do it so we don't get kicked. But look at these. This guy is the style king right here.
So
I'm always like this. I'm like this.
Hold on, pause it one more time.
It's like
I may be crazy, and Trippin can call me out and say that I am, because I think I would love to be wrong, but it almost looked like this is not a fake movie, but I don't think this was set in 1978. Something about this looks like it's a movie that came out after 78, but was edited to look like it was in 78. Like all the film grain and like film damage.
When was Slithis released?
Yeah, 1978.
It says that, but it could be one of those movies where it's like a almost a fake trailer.
No, I looked at. It's 1978.
It's 78.
Okay, holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Directed by Steven Sackley.
Look at that. The smeared blood. Instead of the spreading of the skin, it's just a smear. It's definitely me waking up in the morning.
I love the monster.
And the blood runs red.
The downfall of nuclear power. Holy shit. Trippin saw it in the theater, so yep.
That's pretty incredible.
Definitely 1878.
By the radioactivity, my dear.
They saw that on a penny show.
It doesn't look like a bad movie. It just looks like, to me, it looks like one of those movies where it happened, like it's trying to be like an older film.
Right.
Yeah, I can see it with all the extra like graininess in the film.
Like all the film damage and stuff. Like,
this is
but was that done like throughout the movie, or is that just done for the trailer?
Well, I know it's 1970 quality, but like it looks like that grain and film damage is like a layer on top of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, was it done throughout the whole movie, or is that just like on the trailer?
Because damn, they use some really bad film stock. If this is the quality.
That was
again, the film looks good. The monster stuff looks good.
I need to find whatever they covered their lens with and put it on my camera to take shots. I need some blurry glass with a hole cut in the middle of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. This is a gem, man. Thank you, Trippin. This is a gem.
Yeah, I'll probably be watching this.
Yeah, I forgot about this one.
And the thing comes now, the most horrifying of them all.
Poor monster. It looks like it's one of those ones that you would feel bad for the monster.
For this engagement only, no one will be admitted without a Slithis survival kit. These life.
Trippin.
At the theater box.
Let me know if you got the Slithis survival kit.
Please tell us you did.
Yeah, we will buy it.
Please say you.
Hold on. I've got to look up and see if this.
Yeah, I want us to know if it's real. Is that a thing?
Slithis survival. Oh my god.
No shit.
Oh my god.
Survival kit.
Notice, please deposit this portion of the official survival kit in membership box located in the lobby or concession stand of this theater. You may pick up your free photo and membership card 3 weeks from now at this theater, or enclose 25 cents for postage and handling, and mail to Slithis Fan Club. The Slithis kit or survival kit was used to promote the 1978 Echo Terror film Slithis. Each audience member who bought a ticket would get this kit, a simple pink or yellow piece of folded cardboard.
Yep.
Which included information regarding joining the Slithis fan club, how they could help promote the notion that Slithis is in fact a victim. He is, after all, the product of nuclear plant leakage, rather than a foe, and most importantly, the information that if you keep the kit on your person at all times or stash it under your pillow at night, then Slithis would know and won't come to pay you a visit when he inevitably stalks your neighborhood.
So Trippin says they had a guy dressed in the costume at the theater helping to promote it.
Then I'm sure his... Now, I assume he went with his dad or family or something. I'm assuming, right?
I think he snuck in.
What was
He
the
was probably a
rating
fat
on
kid
that?
like me.
So,
Like,
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
hold on. Let's save the best for last.
Okay.
So
He's
this next
craving
one,
ketchup.
this next one, I thought was really, really good, and it kind of went under the radar for a long time. It kind of has a cult following, mainly because of what it is.
You won't get far.
Another idea for a future show, just so that I get it off my mind. Looking at foreign films and their American counterparts. I've got like 5 off the top of my dome.
Yeah.
Keep your hands up front for your stretcher.
This one kind of encompasses a lot of horror movies into one.
Copy of code 3 and I need assist.
Oh. What the
Daniel?
You've got psychological horror, you've got cult horror, you've got body horror, you've got like distress trapped in a tiny
Trippin said he
space.
was 13 and just old enough to get in without a parent. So I'm going to assume that he did get a slip, but he probably never sent it off. Or maybe he didn't get a slip. But if they had a guy in costume, he probably got a slip.
Yeah.
You will become something remarkable.
They did killings and sacrifices.
Yes.
Yeah, this looks promising. This looks really promising.
This looks really
This was
good.
really good.
It's not quite as good as Slithis, but really, really close.
This isn't the end.
The Void.
Oh, I remember hearing about this.
Statistically, you're more likely to die in a hospital than anywhere else.
Huh. When did this come out?
As prospectors, we know ourselves a boom. And
2000
booming
something?
Wi-Fi deserves a booming co from Xfinity Mobile.
Let's see.
Get Xfinity Mobile on us.
Okay,
Right now, claim unlimited mobile line included with your Xfinity internet. Switch
Where the
today.
hell is the information for the movie? 2016.
Okay, damn.
So
It does
It's on
look. It does
Tubi.
have that 80s vibe.
It's on Tubi,
Yeah.
so I need to
Guess
check
I'm
it
gonna
and
be
Lord
up
of
late
Tears
tonight.
out tonight. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be watching them tomorrow.
Void and Lord of Tears?
Yep. I gotta see both
Double
of them.
feature.
come on now. Oh my God. Why are you being a pain in the ass? There we go. This one just follows a trope that I kind of like, and it's along the lines of some of the movies we talked about tonight earlier. Has a simple beginning.
Oh, fuck. Is this the one with the turkey baster?
I don't believe so.
I'm trying to think of the one you're talking about.
Oh, this has to be the turkey baster.
Oh, my brain went to Reanimator when you said that.
Reanimator was another good one. That one was messed up.
Yeah, Reanimator is messed up.
What was
all those ones with the
turkey baster?
no, not the turkey baster. Those ones with the Eldritch horror background. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is not Eldritch horror. This one is along the lines of like Saw and stuff like that. Especially the second one. But the villain is creepy as shit.
Oh, this is Nightbreed, right?
No. Another excellent movie. I want to do a whole show on Nightbreed, though. So, just Clive Barker. We're doing a Clive Barker.
The Collector,
movie.
okay.
The Collector.
I've seen Bone Collector. I don't recall it. I'm going to have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
So, definitely, it was another one that ran under the radar that I thought was really well done, especially how they did the second one and how they just continued the story. Now this one was another interesting one that kind of made you think a little bit.
This one's really good. I've seen Collector before.
I know one after this remind me, and I'll tell you of it.
Fuck yeah, Clint. Dimension. This Spy Kids. They make Spy Kids.
Oh, I already know what this is. This is called The Clown, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. I have this movie on DVD as soon as it came out.
This movie is absolutely cracked out.
Mm-hmm. I got it because it reminded me of a B-rate clown movie called Stitches from, I think it's from Ireland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that movie too. It's awesome. Is everybody happy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this movie is gold.
I mean, this digs on people's personal fear of clowns. It covers so many different areas as well.
Two. Jack, sweetie, let's get you to bed.
Eli Roth is a master of terror.
The stuff he does for like Discovery during Halloween.
Yeah.
It lured people out of the villages into its
skin. Do you think, I mean, obviously it looks like it, the inspiration for this was It and Pennywise, just based off.
I feel like it is, because the suit definitely matches it quite well compared to
that and John Wayne Gacy.
I don't know if it's so much that it or that Pennywise was the inspiration as the inspiration just being maybe more of those. And I could be wrong, but if I ever had the chance to ask Eli Roth this question,
right?
It would be. I think that the inspiration comes from like all the pictures of the sad clowns. Like the paintings of the sad clowns.
Yeah.
And then you're wondering why are those clowns sad? Well, maybe it's because they fucking turned into a clown, and they couldn't take off the makeup.
I could see that, because he definitely also resembles Pagliacci, the sad clown. I could see that.
Yeah.
And part of the whole mystique of this is the clown suit is actually what's left of a demon.
Yeah, like it's
that's
the
why
skin,
it's
right?
better than it. Yeah. So once somebody puts it on, it kind of starts to take over the body in order to, run wild and rampant and gather victims again.
How do you get the suit off?
You can't.
So you can see it, like you can see the guy really devolve, or evolve, I guess you could say, through the whole
like
movie.
his
And it's
features
kind of
change
sad.
really rail throughout the movie as he's getting deeper into the suit.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because the guy, all I want to do is make his kid smile and give the kid a clown for his birthday that he wanted, and then he ends up.
First off, he should have got rid of that kid because there ain't no kid asking for a clown on his fucking birthday.
Not now.
Not nowadays, no.
Mm-mm.
But yeah,
So good.
I thought it was another really underrated movie.
No,
Yeah,
definitely
there was
underrated.
a lot of hype behind it, but for some reason nobody liked it.
Yeah,
I don't
Have you
know why
seen,
no one
I
liked it. It's
thought
a
it was.
decent
I thought it
film.
was good though.
have you
Like,
seen
it's nothing
Glorious?
earth-shattering, but it's good.
Now,
It plays well on the bass.
yes. Now the creme de la creme.
Lives are shattered. The nation in chaos. Death and
Okay, hold on. Pause. Pause. I'm sorry. Can we look at one before we look at this one? Put on the trailer for Rubber. I'm sorry.
Rubber's good
No.
too.
God damn it.
I was gonna say, have you seen Glorious?
No, we're watching Rubber, and then we're watching Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Something glorious.
It's good. If you like Eldritch, you'd like it.
If you like Crazy, you'll love Rubber.
Well,
Yeah,
I think they stopped doing Eldritch movies. It seems like
Glorious
back in
was
the 70s and
2022.
80s.
2020. No, the thing in Glorious is definitely Eldritch.
Well, but I mean that's one.
So when
back
you
in
mean
the 70s,
Eldritch, do
80s,
you just mean Lovecraftian?
Yes, taking the
So
mythos of Cthulhu and all that.
I think a reason for that is because, again, you can't really talk like. I know people don't like hearing about like racism and feelings and stuff like that, but you absolutely cannot separate Lovecraft away from like kind of the racial tensions that was behind his work.
Yeah, I've got his book, and there's a lot of his
Like
books,
you
and there
can't.
is.
It's
It's in
very
there,
like
ingrained.
it is. No matter what you do, it is there. So
okay,
I think that might be why you only see that stuff in like in books now.
I wouldn't call this one
and video games.
Lovecraftian. Yeah,
Lots
and
of
video
video
games.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Glorious Lovecraftian. It just has to do with like this crazy. I can't give the spoiler away. Without, like I said, if you see the trailer,
I mean, they had the show on HBO, Lovecraft.
Yeah,
It's not. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, but Lovecraft Country, but that did deal with like a lot of like racist or racial undertones.
But it took it head on.
Oh yeah, which that's kind of the way you have to do it though.
Yeah.
So you can't be like, "Ooh, fish people." It's like, hey, it's this.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Gold, I fired you enough. Lights, you're fired.
You can fire me. You can fire Russell.
Russell, you're fired.
Glorious looked good too.
Yes, good. I'm glad you. It's not even that long of a movie. That's things like an hour.
Listen, we're trying to watch it.
Yeah, we're going to be talking through this preview because what the hell?
I know what this is. That's the bad part.
No. So what's funny is I've tried to get on 2 separate occasions sit down and watch this with a group of people. They make it exactly 15 minutes in before they're like, "What the fuck? We're not doing this."
See, I've made it all the way through this movie.
Those same people will sit down and watch fucking Love on a Leash.
Yeah, that's fucking
and
terrible.
multiple
I'll watch
times.
this before the other one.
Is this the tire from Christine?
It might be.
You know what? It might be. It might be.
Meet Robert, Little Tire. Big dreams.
I will give this movie credit. The genius behind making the tire the main antagonist. That was unique. That was very unique.
Absolutely.
Flies through the windshield.
And it reminds me of having, remember that movie Scanners? That's this guy's power. Yep.
What just happened?
Everybody, this is what our killer looks like.
Tire. Low-key, that's probably the killer.
Yes. It has telekinetic power.
Have you never saw this movie, Russell?
Never.
Oh, it seems like we're gonna have a movie night on next Friday after we get back to the thing.
Okay.
We'll have some time.
Never seen this.
Oh yeah, we're
How
watching
long
this
is it?
Friday night. We're watching this.
What the hell, man?
Oh.
We'll get some beers or
Yes.
something and enjoy
Is
this.
it black?
Dude, we're gonna need something to watch this shit.
We'll be in Cali, so we absolutely will.
I'm
Do
starting
you
to
ever
like
feel
him.
bad for the tire though?
Door just open.
Sometimes he's just misunderstood.
Blow my head off.
Again.
What?
He's just misunderstood.
Get one of you guys with a flamethrower. Just
Yeah.
The ultimate like the anti-tire weapon, the flamethrower. Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be a spike strip?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Anybody
Well, I
there?
mean,
That thing's tubeless, bro.
so this doesn't have a tube in it. There's no tube in it. It's just
I'm
the
saying
tire.
that thing's
So
tubeless.
it's right, yeah.
Okay,
the spike
then wouldn't
strip
he
is not
just
going to do anything.
just put a boot on it?
Thing's running off of dreams and petroleum.
Oh, I just wanted a shower.
Oh, poor daddy's this dirty shit. Yeah, I'd be mad at that. I'd be mad about that one too, Ty.
This is
NECA Ultimate Tire, NECA Ultimate Rubber win.
They'll probably
No.
charge $105 for it.
Yeah, probably.
It's an actual tire.
Okay, so let's go
You're right,
to
they
the
give you a
ultimate
whole
classic then.
Life-size tire.
Finally, here we go.
Real Productions presents perhaps the funniest film ever made.
Nobody has topped this.
This is
Of the Killer Tomatoes. You've never seen a film like it. This is the incredible story of the world.
I love this.
And this is why
This is
every
my
time
grandfather's.
this
This
why
is
every
my
time
favorite.
I
My
see a
Papa
tomato,
Marty's
I cut
favorite.
it up and put it on my sandwich, just so it can't eat.
Ultimate disaster. Vicious man-eating tomatoes grow to monstrous proportions. Faced with this unprecedented menace, the president
I
calls
now
upon
understand
Mason
why my Papa
Dixon.
Marty loved this so much.
I've
I
always
is
really
this-
had
did.
a
Is this like
partiality
the
to like
bad
comedy
version
horror.
of VeggieTales?
Yeah.
Is this like when VeggieTales go wrong?
They didn't.
Asking for a friend.
This is
what
after
happens
the
in-
feel-good messaging show.
Special
and they
agent
just
what happens when you
resort to
don't
violence.
Join Mason Dixon in a race against time as he battles to save the world from the threat of nature's perfect eating machine, the Killer Tomato.
And didn't they make like 20 of these movies?
And then
I
they
don't.
toys
I
on.
only am aware of the first of this one.
No,
I
I'm
know
pretty
they
sure.
toys.
I'm pretty sure there's at least 3. There's at least 3
But-
Killer Tomato movies.
But hold on, I'm making a plea to Hollywood.
Okay.
Rubber versus Attack of the Killer Tomatoes win.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong?
Well, we have Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, but then there's another one called Attack of the Killer Donut.
Attack
Okay,
of the Killer
threesome
Tomatoes.
win.
You've
Threesome
never
win.
seen any.
What's that?
I
So there's
said
another one called
threesome
Attack of the
win.
Killer Donuts.
Attack of the Killer Donut Rubbers.
No.
Thing like it.
Oh fuck, we got a cool gimbal now. We can just make it.
And I'm pretty sure not only did they have the movies, they had a cartoon.
Yeah, they had a toy line as well.
Yeah.
Because my buddy's got some of the toys.
There you go. Okay. So deep dive into Attack of the Killer Tomatoes win.
Whatever you want, buddy.
Let's see. Yeah. We'll do that later.
Okay, so we got like 4 show ideas from this one
Yeah.
episode. That's amazing.
From this one episode. Let's go. All
right,
right. So
so-
let's get down to the nuts and bolts of this. Next
Oh,
weekend.
I'm actually pulling that up. Here.
I've got it.
Oh.
Next weekend, we will be going to LA to be representing Signal Magazine at HORRORCON LA 2025. Los Angeles Convention Center, South Hall G, 13th floor.
If you're in LA, come visit us. We'll be there.
It runs Saturday 12 to 6 and Sunday 12 to 6. The convention is celebrating everything that's horror, as the name said. But one of the main things is we are lucky enough to be there representing the magazine as press. And these are some of the celebrities that we might be able to interview. If I can get it to pull up. Here we go.
Yeah, me and Austin were looking at it earlier. There's a
Yeah, they've added so much since our meeting earlier this week. Or
So
earlier
we've
today.
got Dana DeLorenzo from Ash versus Evil Dead, Kelly. This is my top one because my son
The most important
absolutely
movie franchise of the past 20 years.
loves Sharknado. Ian Ziering. Definitely want to talk with him. Apoliano Cotero from Purple Rain, Black Magic Woman, Back to Back, and Falcon Crest. I don't know what it has to do with horror, but
love Purple Rain.
Sure,
Yeah,
why
it's
not?
nothing to do with horror.
Just keep scrolling. We'll point out. I'll holler out some of the big ones.
Just confirmed the cast of Bad Connection. Liz Finning from Scrooge recently announced Lulu Wilson.
Chris Poland and Jeff Young from Megadeth fame.
Yeah. They are panel judges for something. Or panelists.
Yep.
Odd.
All right. So Jenna Warren from Thanksgiving.
No, the most important one is Thomas and Friends, All Engines Go.
Oh, yes. What about My Little Pony? Come on now.
Yeah, man.
I forgot about that.
On My Little Pony.
Don't do gold like that.
I'm actually
that's his main. You're a brony, aren't you? I knew it.
I'm actually excited to see
gory ones.
Team Flutter.
Tio Briones.
From the newest Final Destination movie.
Final Destination Bloodlines Chucky TV series and the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie that has yet to come.
Looking forward to that.
So I hope we
get
to
some inside info from him for that movie.
Excited to see Candy Clark as well.
Yeah, super excited. Blob.
The Blob and
American
Graffiti, my top
sorry.
The Man Who Fell to Earth, which was David Bowie's first film project, and she starred alongside him. Super excited.
Cat's Eye was good. Cue the Winged Serpent. That was another good 80s flick. Next up is Sherry Curry, lead vocalist, The Runaways. She'll be performing live on the main stage.
Sunday, right? Or Saturday?
That's Sunday, I believe. Sunday only. So let's see. Performing her hit song, Cherry Bomb. Rhea Kilstead from Final Destination, Orphan Black, Echoes.
And Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep.
Who was she in Call of Duty?
Voice actor. Let's see.
Yeah,
Sorry. I'm excited to meet her because
I'm super excited to meet her.
All of this. All of this.
Literally all of it.
Another Sharknado alumni. Very happy to see that.
Love the Crow and love Crank.
Yes. Also, Tenpo Lee, General Hospital. And let's see, Daniel Lynch, Maxine, Patient 7, The Lurking Man, Like Father, Like Son, The Gobbler Circle, Hunt for the Labyrinth Killer. He just looks creepy all around.
He does. Like a walking corpse.
That's awesome.
He's just got that thing to him. This is the girl that sings about Wow Wow.
Yeah. Annabelle Elwyn. I wonder if she's performing. She's just signing. And John Massari, composer of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space feature film, Cell 2, Retro Puppet Master, Ray Bradbury Theater, Wizard of Speed and Time, and Wonderful World of Disney.
Oh yeah,
I wish I could have ended to meet him.
Vamp Bunny / Lilith Stabs is supposed to be there tripping.
Hyped to meet her too. Honestly, I loved the Nightmare on Elm Street, so really cool to be able to see some of
she
the.
was the main chick from the second one.
Yeah.
Yes. And Hellraiser Bloodline, The Pretender. That was an awesome show.
That is who that is. She is one of the what are they called?
Final Girls?
Final Girl? Yeah, I was about to say.
Yes. Yeah. Heather Mazer, Night of the Living Dead, Lincoln Lawyer, Tacoma FD, hell yes. General Hospital, Deadly Switch, and Darkness Rising. Mark Rolston from Aliens.
He was in RoboCop 2.
Let's just get real. They're going to use this. I talked to Austin about this earlier. Why are they going to use his Shawshank Redemption picture and not mention that?
Yep. Lethal Weapon 2.
That is from the
Body
Shank
of Evidence, Eraser, Rush Hour, and Hard Rain.
and Shawshank Redemption.
And Shawshank. Rico Ross, another Alien alumni. Frost. So Proteus Wishmaster, Death Wish 3, To Possess, The Sandman, and Light's favorite, A Husband for Christmas.
Yes, that's actually
Next up,
Another I would have loved to have gotten to meet.
If there was ever a picture that you could hear, this is one of them.
See, my girls are excited for me to meet her too because they've been watching iCarly, and I don't know, but like she plays a teacher on that show.
Mm-hmm. She was on another show.
Even my daughters are just like, "You're gonna meet her." Yeah, I'm gonna meet Prowl.
Michelle Michaels, Slumber Party Massacre, Demon Rage, and New Year's Evil.
See, Slumber Party Massacre is pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they're doing a.
They're doing a reunion.
Yeah, they're doing a reunion.
Yep. So here's Deborah DeLiso. She's also Slumber Party Massacre, Initiation 2, and Iced. Here's another one, Pamela Roylance, Slumber Party Massacre, Hex, The Family, The Young Arsonist, Social Network, Her, and The East.
Now, do we know if they're doing a panel for the Slumber Party Massacre as well? I know they're doing one for Blood.
I believe so. Well, we're going to take a look at the panels. So, Brinky Stevens, Slumber Party Massacre, Witch House 3, Night of the Demons, awesome movie. Hunting Fear, Bad Girls from Mars, Teenage Exorcist, yes. Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. So, David Milburn, Slumber Party Massacre, and Her Line of Fire, Sorceress, Gods and Monsters, Ice Spiders, Deep Freeze. Ice Spiders was an epic movie. Oh, yes. Aaron Lipstadt, co-producer of Slumber Party Massacre, co-executive producer of Medium Division. And this was, what movie was this from? Was this from Slumber Party Massacre?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty intense.
Eugene Clark, Land of the Dead, Night Heat. Yes, he was the main zombie.
Yes.
He did an amazing job.
He tends to go to a bunch of conventions.
Yeah, I'd love to get him on the interview.
So that's Young Vecna?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Young Vecna from Stranger Things.
Naomi Grossman from
the most of the American Horror
Story, Asylum, Freak Show, Apocalypse. That's awesome. Donna Keegan. Halloween
she was a stunt
H2O
double.
and Halloween Resurrection.
Oh, Donna Keegan. This is who I wanted to mention. So she's in one of my all-time favorite movies, RoboCop, the first one. You want to know who she was in RoboCop? Take one guess.
The lady he saves from the guy by shooting in the crotch.
Yeah!
Army of Darkness.
Nice.
And Indiana Jones.
Yep. Virus in Sanitarium. Brian Krause, Sleepwalkers, Charmed, and Return to the Blue Lagoon.
See, I know him from Charmed because my mama made me watch that before I went to school.
And let's see, Susan Lanier, Beneath the Black Veil, Cut, No Solicitors, and The Hills Have Eyes. Laura Meadows, Terror Tunes 4, Amityville Vampire, Cultist 2, Bloody Guinea Pigs. Yeah, that is right up my alley. I got to look that one up.
Hell yeah, I got to look up Amityville Vampire.
Yeah, Devil's Carnival, that was a good one. I've actually seen that one.
Seeing out so many people.
Yeah, I know her.
Bloodline Killer, Orange is the New Black, Home Flow, 8 Mile, John Otrin, Friday the 13th, Part 7, New Blood.
Oh shit, they got someone from Weapons.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Area Posey. Let's see. Anna Marie McCovney, Children of the Corn. Hell yes. Invitation to Hell, Full House, Fuller House. Cindy Pickett, Sleepwalkers, Ferris Bueller's Day Off as Mrs. Bueller. Deep Star 6, Son-in-Law, St. Elsewhere. Carl Toop, Aliens, the Alien Warrior. He was one of the Xenomorphs.
Nice.
Yes, ready to meet him. Marion Singh, stunt woman, actor, Halloween 2018, Insurgent, Originals, Legacies, Insatiable, Darkest Minds, actress and fight choreographer for Donors. Laura Solette, Are You There? Who will be announced next? They've got 4 more people. The panels. We'll go back to that one. I forgot there was more. The panels, 20 and 25 panel spotlight. Final Destination Bloodlines panel, which we will be covering.
Yeah, right. We're in that one, right?
Slumber Party Massacre cast reunion panel. That's on Saturday. Oh wait, hold on.
Play together.
So this is Sunday at 3, and this is Saturday at 2:45. So yeah, we can cover both of those.
Awesome.
Behind the camera of Saw at 4 o'clock on Sunday.
So we should be able to make that one.
Yep. The panels usually don't run too long.
Yeah, usually
15th anniversary reunion of Sorority Row panel. Okay, that's Saturday at 3:15. I don't know if we're going to be able to cover that one.
Yeah, that one might be a stretch.
Yeah. The Wrath of Becky, the making of the Wrath of Becky, Blood Revenge, and Raw Survival 5-year anniversary celebration, Sunday at 2. Ooh, Tracy Rosenbaum. Behind the Screams, the making of Bad Connection. Okay, that's Saturday at 5. Sleepwalkers panel, hell yes. I love that movie growing up.
Saturday at 2 lit.
Yep. I will find a way to make it over there. Complimentary mini massages, VIP exclusive. And all right, let's go back to the
I hope they
celebrities.
use the fur costume.
Yes, because you're all about the furries.
No, that's Gold, who's fired.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Last time appearing on the show.
Darn it! Yeah, that's right. Darn it! I'm a Sonic fan. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. Are you talking about the cow character?
I'm talking about Andy. Oh, there was more people.
Yeah, there's more
people. OG Billy from
Hocus
Pocus.
Oh, neat.
So,
love it.
Chuck Sereno, Chopping Mall, The Return of the Swamp Thing, Death House, Dire Wolf, hell yes. Just confirmed, Tony Gardner, Sleepwalkers, Hocus Pocus 2, Addams Family, Zombieland, Double Tap, Seed of Chucky.
That was a good one.
Something about Mary, Shallow Hell.
No, Seed of Chucky was not a good one.
You didn't like Seed of Chucky? You didn't like little crybaby like you didn't like him? You didn't like the little purple shirt dude?
No, my problem wasn't that. It's like a bride. No, it's not the turkey baster. Seed of Chucky, just after watching it, it's a fine movie, but after watching it, you felt dirty. Like you just felt disgusting. Like
yeah, I could feel that. I could resonate with that because it's got something to it. That's for sure.
So Mick Garris, Sleepwalkers, Shining, Hocus Pocus, The Stand, Critters 2, main course.
I love Masters of Horror.
Alan Howarth, Star Trek Motion Picture, Escape from New York. Oh, hell yeah. He's the composer. Editor of all 10 Saw movies was Kevin Grutert. Repo. Oh, shit. No way. Patrick Milton, Photo Coming, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, Saw 3D, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, co-writer.
Okay. That's cool.
Kim Noonan was casting director for Nyctophobia, and director and producer Are You There? Craig Perry, executive producer, Final Destination Bloodlines, American Pie, Cellar Door. Tracy Rosenbaum, VP Boulder Light Pictures, producer The Wrath of Becky. Adam Stein, co-director, Final Destination. Josh Stolberg, screenwriter, Saw X, Jigsaw, Sorority Row, Spiral, Piranha 3D. Hell yes.
Good luck, Chuck.
Okay. Good luck, Chuck.
That's pretty cool.
Lori Evans Taylor, co-writer, Final Destination Bloodlines. Todd Tucker, writer, director, actor, Rock Bottom, and The Terror of Hallows Eve. Celebrity judge on Halloween Wars. Special effects artist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. And then Sheila Hannon Taylor, producer, Final Destination, American Pie franchises. So that is the lineup. That is a lot of people. And there's still 4 more people to go. So.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It may be even more because Austin was saying that when y'all were looking at it earlier, it said 4 more people. And then they dropped more people.
So entertainment-wise, let's see what they got. Yeah, free main stage panels, presentation, live performances.
Well, hold on. Scroll up a second. Up a little bit more. So return
Where am I going?
after September 13th to witness the final resurrection, a complete list of live entertainment and fright-filled celebrity panels. So tomorrow should be like, I guess, the final
reveal. It should be the final drop of everybody, yeah.
Tomorrow or Monday, because it says after September 13th. So probably Monday.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody working the weekend. Come on now.
You're right.
Oh, wait, no.
That's
Today's
facts.
the 13th. Son of a bitch. It's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
That's what I just said that.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm fired. God damn it.
You are going. It's up to you and I to run this bitch.
Oh,
Screen's vehicle on display.
Yes.
No way.
I want pictures of that.
What is?
Yes.
The Bat Cycle.
No.
What else they got?
1966 Batman.
Brother.
Dude, we're driving that out of there.
Yeah, we're going to steal it.
Yeah,
I mean, no, we're not. We're not going to.
That's what I'm going home on. I can have somebody in Robin's seat, but I'm definitely driving that
you're
bitch.
in the Robin seat.
No, hell no, I won't fit in that.
Russell will ride behind
you. Two are small.
Yeah, I'll ride bitch back to back like Bubba and Forrest Gump, dude. I don't care.
It'll be funnier if you sit in the little sidecar.
Yeah, no. So yeah, these are just all the panels and stuff.
Got a connection panel. Sleepwalkers.
The VIP massages.
You.
So yeah. Looks like it's going to be a fun-filled weekend.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And special fact, we will be visiting live with one of our past guests. We'll keep that quiet for now, but Friday before the show starts, we will be meeting up with one of our past guests and kind of getting a tour of what he does.
Is that the guest that you spoke to me about earlier? Awesome.
C.
Okay. I was making sure I need to keep my mouth shut or what.
Yeah. So without revealing anything about that, will that be a live stream thing, or will that be something that we record and post on the YouTube channel later?
We're going to play that one by ear, because I honestly don't want to interrupt the time that we do get with them.
I'm game for recording that and that being like a special video that I work on and edit and then post to the channel.
Yeah, probably best.
Yes.
Because then it can be a better produced thing.
We are not doing. Hey, fuck you. I'm just kidding. You're right.
You know what I meant.
Right.
Like,
you are absolutely right. I can't fight that one. But so that one definitely will be coming shortly after the convention.
Yeah.
Not during the convention. Did we lose Russell?
No, he's just in the shadows.
Yeah, no, sorry. I had to come lay with one of the little girls. She didn't want to fall asleep.
Oh, yeah. I know that. I know that.
But everyone, be on the lookout on Saturday and Sunday, and maybe some Friday, for exclusive coverage of HORROCON LA.
And Night Frights LA.
And Night Frights. Yeah, Night Frights. Saturday will probably primarily be Night Frights related. So, short horror movie stuff and interviews with those actors and directors and whoever is there. But we will be doing interviews with like the con goers. We'll probably get some cosplayers. You know, you will get
vendors.
Yeah,
you better be here.
Tuned.
If you're watching now, you better be watching then, because it's going to be good.
It will be good.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be mint.
And we need all the support we can get from the chat, from the account. We need subscriptions, the whole nine, so that signal keeps us around, so that we can keep
So we can
doing
do
stuff
more
like
of these.
this.
Yeah, that's right, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
All
brother.
this is made possible by viewers like you.
And
Thank
here's another caveat to that. All of our toy photography brothers, sisters, whomever in the LA area, if you want to come out and meet and greet with us, if you haven't done so yet, show up.
Show out. Show up. Show out.
Send me a DM. Send Lights a DM,
please,
and
it's
we will
lonely.
make it happen. Because
Talk
not
me.
only is horror, not only is horror our passion, but toy photography is always going to be in our hearts. Yep.
Yeah. So DM me and Raven, but send Russell or Wisdom like dick pics, I guess.
Yeah. Feet. You like feet?
Please, I like feet.
Yeah, feet. Toes, like little toes. No, not the whole foot, just the.
Oh no! Deformed toes. Send him.
Yeah, man.
I want to see those
Deformed
fucked up feet in his
I want to
image.
make sure they're
Backed
pick
over by a
up with their
pickup
feet
truck.
like it's hands.
He wants to see the athlete's foot.
Oh shit!
Get in there and tear it up.
Sasquatch. All right, so we've come.
Leave some hair on them piggies. Hashtag hair on them piggies. That'll be 4 weeks from now.
So Russell,
keep that grip.
We are at the end of the show, so why don't you shout out yourself and any projects you got going on in the future and where people can find you.
Hopefully we got a lot of things coming out here soon. I haven't been able to connect with my cousin in a hot minute, so
yeah.
Hopefully this is just a start to a nice little venture.
Who knows?
Man, I'm excited. I am. I'm excited to be a part of this. I'm excited to get into this with you guys. I think it's going to be a good time.
Absolutely. Yes. I'm glad you said yes. The other people that declined me, they missed the fuck out. So fuck them.
It happens. It happens. I mean,
I heard that.
People have
I heard
schedules.
choice now.
People have schedules, but this is definitely for those of us like us who are not really big in many of the realms around here. This opportunity comes along probably once or twice in a lifetime.
Yep, that's something to definitely not miss.
Yeah.
Like Eminem said in his famous song. Let me pull it up.
Mom spaghetti.
Mom
Gold,
spaghetti.
You're fired again. Sorry.
Vomit.
That's on his sweater already. Something like that.
You have to send Lights Diddy pics now. Sorry.
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Told you.
Yo.
See? Told you. Credit the artist.
Credit.
Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady.
There it is. So
he didn't spell rapper and forget a P, did he?
But you did.
Wisdom. Where can they find you? Where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at Wisdom. You can find me on pretty much everything under at Wisdom.
Outstanding.
Gold. Like that.
Same as
He's fired. We're not doing that. Just skip him. He's fired.
Yeah. No, we're
Green Witch is coming to get you.
Don't be mean to AF Ron.
Good. Send feet pics.
Same as usual. Gold member 150 on YouTube and IG, and then the Devil's Toys as spelled right down there below. 1K giveaway. Tomorrow's the last day to enter. Monday we'll be announcing the winner.
Enter. Don't bother.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah,
I've already had a few. I got to go through the
that
list
win.
tomorrow. Yeah,
Lights wants that win.
I got to go through the list tomorrow because I've had like 2 people enter like 3 times by accident. That doesn't mean you get multiple entries.
I'm going to make your job really hard tomorrow.
1 entry only.
I'm going to register all my alt accounts.
I toyed with the idea of freaking letting people have a second entry if they did a photo to participate. But I'm like, 1 entry is good enough. I ain't got time to sort all that.
Yeah, that's
fair.
a lot.
That's fair. Me, little old me. Well, you can follow me at lights.camera.af. Changed the name because I was tired of getting tagged in other people's stuff. I don't like accepting credit for photos that are better than mine and I didn't take. You can also follow me at YouTube and Twitch at Lights Camera AF. I believe it's the same across there. Just look for my logo. That's kind of what is used across the board. And Friday's Nostalgia Bait, however, because of HorrorCon LA, will not be doing Nostalgia Bait, but check back the following week and we'll do it. We'll pick it back up on Fridays. We'll cover stuff that people are nostalgic about, that I'm nostalgic about. And yeah, send Wisdom and Gold and Raven feet pics. Those fucked up toes.
I need them.
Pair it up.
Oh, it takes Sasquatch feet. Everybody in chat, thanks for joining us tonight.
I want them
Remember, hit that
hangnails.
like, subscribe, and share button. If you're catching us on replay, thanks for catching us on the replay. And you can also catch us Mondays for Ravens Across the Sands. But next Monday, seeing as we will be flying and tired of shit, we will not be having a show. We will be showing up and we will be on the Geeked Out Click on Tuesday, the 25th.
Is it 23rd or 25th?
No, 23rd. Tuesday the 23rd.
It's the Tuesday following the con.
Yeah. We will be joining Geeked Out Click and talking toys, toy photography, and everything in that realm and world that we all belong to. Check out my link tree for all the links that you can find for the other shows out there, and Instagram pages, toy stores where you can get your latest and greatest new addiction and plastic people. Yeah.
I got two more things actually.
Go ahead.
So remember, the banner's not there anymore, but hashtag struggle snuggle. We will be looking at your pictures maybe while we're at the con on Saturday. 'Cause we'll be doing a show
PG-13,
from
please.
there. Yeah, nothing spicy. We don't want anything crazy. It
Oh,
can be
come on.
Elmo.
Can we do a little like TV-17, something like that? Come on now.
PG-13.
Don't worry, mine will be tasteful.
PG-13 plus. Just on the cusp. Anyway, and then our friends over at Toy Mercs Legions, recently the magazine, which I have done an article or two for, we'll be having more coming up in the future, hopefully, got put over on Big Bad Toy Store. So you can now pick up Legions magazine on Big Bad Toy Store. That's really fucking huge. So please
That
go
is
support
huge.
them.
That is awesome.
Because at some point in time, it'd be nice for more opportunities to come my way like that, or like to the community in general. So go support, show Big Bad Toy Store that y'all want stuff like this. And I think it's actually a little bit cheaper on Big Bad Toy Store than it would be buying direct.
Yeah, but you don't get the mini mags.
You don't. It's sad.
So,
but
at least I don't think
support.
You do. I don't think you do.
I don't think you do. I think because I think that's for them to be able to throw in and pack and stuff while they're putting it together.
And
if
you
it's
can check out Toy Mercs Live every Wednesday. Is it 8:30 or 9?
I think it's really whenever they decide to start it, but I think it's supposed to be 9.
It's when Dead Man finds the liquor.
That's Dead Man 1, Digital Ronin, and Rad Toys Galaxy.
When Dead Man cracks the code on his liquor cabinet.
Facts. So other than that, everybody, again, thanks for joining us. And we will see you next weekend. Be on the lookout. Have a good one.